This movie made me sad, but for the wrong reasons. M3GAN 2.0, or as I like to say, M3GAN 2.0, is a direct sequel to the 2022 massive hit M3GAN. Now, credit where it's due, this movie is not a cheap or lazy cash grab. It has double the budget of the first one, and that clearly shows. They have put in a lot of effort to make this movie as good as possible. It's just that all the effort went into wrong direction. The first one was a horror movie with little bit of dark comedy and self-awareness. This one is straight to DVD Disney Channel kind of movie. It blew my mind like how tonally different this movie was compared to first one. I mean, kudos to creators for taking a risk and trying something new, but man, this gamble did not pay off. The big twist about this sequel is that M3GAN, who was a bad guy in the first movie, is actually a good guy this time. And there is new villain in the town called Amelia. Amelia wants to hurt Katie and Gemma, and M3GAN is the one who protects them this time. So we got a bit of a Terminator 2 situation. Now, I saw the first movie to prepare for this one, and I did not enjoy it that much. I thought it was okay, and I still feel that the massive success of it was mostly marketing luck, and movie became a little bit of viral, and that's why it made money. In the first movie, when there was action, there was killing, there was death, you still felt, that it's a little bit gruesome, it is serious. Here it feels like you're watching Spy Kids at times. In the new robot Amelia, I didn't find her that interesting, to be honest, because she just operates in a similar manner as M3GAN, like she hacks things and she's a killer robot. Basically, if M3GAN didn't die at the end of first movie, she would behave like Amelia. And another thing that bothered me is that, in the first and second both movies, whenever you see M3GAN, you can tell that, okay, she's a robot. Even if she's being played by a real person, the way they do makeup and lighting and presentation, you can tell that, oh, she's different person. Amelia just looks like a regular woman at times. Like many times I was like, okay, she doesn't even look like a robot anymore. So I wasn't that impressed by her character in this movie. And every time that cute little robot M3GAN came up on screen, it always reminded me of Ashley O, the Miley Cyrus robot from Black Mirror. And the human characters didn't bother me that much in the first movie. I mean, sure, they were all right, nothing impressive. But in this movie, they actively bothered me, especially Katie and Gemma. Katie behaved like such a dickhead in the movie. Like, to filmmakers, if you want to put a child into a dangerous situation and want me to be worried about them, don't make them a complete dickhead, okay? Because otherwise I'm rooting for a kid to die. And Gemma has been turned into a total punching bag. Like every other character thinks that, oh, let's just blame Gemma, complain about her, tell her that she's not a good person and whatnot. And some of it, I understand, like she wasn't a good parent and she had issues of her own. But everyone else gets a pass. Even M3GAN, who borderline killed Gemma and Katie in the first movie, gets a pass. Like people pretend that she didn't do such a horrible thing. It is played off as a joke. It was so weird to see that Katie, who almost died, was missing M3GAN and immediately falls in love with her again the moment she comes back and takes always her side instead of her aunt Gemma, and also behaves like a total bitch to her. Not to mention the performance of the actress who plays Katie. She has this way of delivering dialogues that always feels flat and monotonous. Like even when she's supposed to be angry, she doesn't have that strong of a reaction to things. I mean, it was better than the first movie, but I still feel that they could have given her better directions, And none of the side characters were that interesting. I don't remember anything from them. Gemma's friend, the lady, is completely forgettable in this movie, and the dude has been turned into another comic relief character like the first movie, but much worse. And some of the situations that happen in this movie are Scooby-Doo level goofy. I'm not joking. Like there's this secret area they discover in the movie, and the shit that goes down there, you can easily put it in a Spy Kids movie without a problem. And also the movie has a bit of a fan service, the movements that went viral in the first one. Oh, M3GAN does weird dance, so now she's gonna dance again. Oh, M3GAN did the funny singing, so we're gonna make her sing again. M3GAN walked weird, let's do that again. And because it's a sequel, now we have more people compared to the first movie, We have 2 robots, we have FBI, we have new villains, and the same cast from the first movie. So screen time that everyone gets diluted. Sometimes I felt that M3GAN isn't getting quality screen time in a movie titled M3GAN. You never feel that weight of relationship, that was in the first movie between M3GAN and Katie. Here it feels very surface level and fast. And talking of things that didn't work in this movie, villain. God, the villain in this movie is so bad. This movie tries to do one of those twist villains, like person who seems very good in the beginning, but turns out that, oh my god, that person was evil. That doesn't work at all because you see it coming from a mile away. Like the moment that person appears on screen a couple of times, you realize that, oh, you're the villain. And even though this movie is trying to one-up everything from the first movie, like they have doubled the budget, they got bigger sets, they got better costumes, they got better special effects. Everything is bigger and better, but still the ending of this movie doesn't feel anywhere close to the ending of first movie, which wasn't a very high bar to clear, but they still managed to fail. Because at least in the first movie, there was a certain level of intensity, in that final climax. Here, you don't feel any of that. So overall, as I said, this movie made me sad because they were genuinely trying to do something awesome. They put in a lot of effort and hard work into making this movie, but none of this lands simply because they made a really bad decision of changing the tone completely. Because they could have made a better movie by doing less work. All they had to do was follow the blueprint of the first movie, make another horror with a little bit of dark comedy, and you are in for success. And reportedly, after the trailer came out, the movie has struggled to generate any buzz and it is not looking good at box office. I just hope that they manage to recover whatever money they invested and even maybe make some profit, but it doesn't look that this is going to work that well. So those are my thoughts about M3GAN 2.0. Have you seen it? What do you think? It was better or worse than the first one? And thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I'll see you next time. Till then, goodbye, take care, and have some fun with fiction.